Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E, and today I'm going to be bringing you this watch, which is now my only watch. I've sold all my other watches. I'm going to restart and rethink my collection, and this watch is ground zero. You can say the backbone of my collection, which will be my everyday piece. And this is what I'm starting off with, and I'm going to add only 2 more pieces in my collection, and that's going to be it. Now, any other thing I'll feature on the channel, obviously I'll still get stuff linked in, things that I like, but I'm not going to purchase any more than the 3 watches, and I'm going to see within the next couple of years how I can deal with a 3-watch collection. So I look for this watch. It's a purpose why I bought it, and everything that this watch embodies is part of my rethinking of the 3-watch collection. Now, obviously, it's a Breitling. Now, do a quick unboxing. Comes with a leather case inside. And this watch came from Bridge. It's an AD. It's still under warranty. Has the 5-year warranty still. Hologram card, which is pretty cool. Still has the stickers on there. And that's pretty cool. Now, I'll let you take a look at the price. That's the price. $7,200. These watches are expensive, but like I said, I purged all my other watches. Here's the books and everything else that comes with it. Now, I purged all my other watches, and that's hopefully I'll be happy with the 3-watch collection. I don't know how many of you guys purged your watches for a 3-watch collection, but it's just something that I wanted to try. I keep hearing people doing it, downsizing, so I decided to start back at square one, and what better way to start than with Breitling. So it is under warranty, AD purchased watch, and it's really nice. So getting to the watch, this is the inner pouch, and this is the watch. Let me take it out of here. This is a Breitling Chronomat 44. It's in Cobra Yellow. And before we go any further, let me explain the reason why I wanted this colorway when I saw it. My hometown is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and my team is Distillers, and everybody knows black and yellow is Pittsburgh's colors, and this watch reminded me of home, and with the black subdials and a Cobra yellow, Distillers yellow dial, I just had to get it, and I wanted to start with this. I was going to start with this watch after I did researches on other watches, but this color just put it over the top because I'm from Pittsburgh. That's why I picked the yellow. Okay, now moving on from there, let's look at the watch. Let's start off with the bezel. I like the bezel. It has a, I believe it, 270 click bezel. That's what I think it is. And you get really good grip on it because it has these wider tabs on the bezel. And a lot of people don't like, a lot of people do like, it depends on who you are, the digital style, galactic style numbers. Now, these numbers are vulcanized rubber, and it's inside the bezel, so they don't rub off or anything, but those numbers are made of vulcanized rubber, if anybody wants to know. The luminous pip up here at 12 o'clock is sapphire, and that's I believe a 270 click bezel, which is the most I've ever seen. Now, next to that, you get the Breitling crystal. And the Breitling crystal is one of the best crystals in the business. This is my 4th Breitling. First one with the in-house movement. And it has double AR coating on the inside and out. And it makes it really nice. Let me move it a little bit. Now, other than the dial being striking cobra yellow, I also like the black 3 registers. Now, this chronograph is called the BO1, and it came out in 2009, and it's Breitling's first in-house chronograph. It has a 72 power power reserve, and the indices are rhodium plated, and the Breitling badge is white gold. Now, this watch has 500 meters of water resistance, and I like this watch better than the new ones that just came out because it's all polished, and I think Breitlings need to be polished. That's what they've been known for lately, and this watch is instantly recognizable as a chronomat. And this watch also serves as a pilot and a diver with the 500 water resistance rating. And it's also, a lot of people don't know, this watch also can stand negative pressure. So when you're going up in an airplane, okay, it also is rated for negative pressure, and it's also COSC, certified as a diver. You have screw down crowns. You have the onion style crown, which was developed in the 80s on the chronomats, still in effect. I love that, and I love the screw down pushers. Now this watch has a column wheel chronograph, highly decorated movement, and I'll put a picture of the movement up right here. Highly decorated movement, column wheel, vertical clutch chronograph, so you can leave the chronograph running without any hazard to the watch. But with this watch, Breitling invented something that kind of puts it over the top. A long time ago, when you're using Valjos and many other watches, you can't set the date unless you're in a certain time frame. So like it had a danger area where you couldn't set the date after 9 p.m. and before 3 a.m. This watch has a special cam inside the date mechanism, which drops out, so you can set the date at any time. You can set it at 12 o'clock, midnight. You can set it at 12:01, 9 p.m., 2 a.m. It doesn't matter. If you have a encounter a irregular month and you notice that your calendar is wrong, you can update your calendar at any time, day or night. It doesn't really matter. That is a really good feature. Now, this watch is limited edition, one of 250 made, and you have the high polished Breitling case back. Everybody knows that. And the 44 fits really well on my 7.25 inch wrist. Now you have the cobra yellow high bolstered strap with rubber underlay, kind of like the ball plunk, not ball plunk, that's a radio. What is it, 50 fathoms do, with the rubber attached to the sailcloth. And that makes it really nice because you don't get the rubbing of that harsh sailcloth on your skin. I really like that a lot. And so far, I've gotten so many compliments with this watch. It's just been a beauty to own. You have really good lume, and all the indices at the end of them. You have lume plots. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lume plots, loomed second hand, loomed hour and minute hand, and a loomed sapphire capped on the bezel. And I'll show you that real quick. Super Luminova. Let me charge it up. You got Super Luminova. That's what the lume looks like. It's a really good lume. I've never known Breitlings to have shabby lume, even older ones. So that's what the lume looks like. And it's green. Now this watch really has the band, or even if you have the strap, rubber strap, or the bracelet, they pull straight down. So on the Chronomat line, the Chronomat 44s, even if you have a smaller wrist, you can still wear this watch because it pulls down. See? So you can get a really good fit on your wrist. I'm going to put it on my wrist and let you know how it looks. That's how it looks on my wrist. Probably goes better with me because I'm dark skinned and it makes the yellow really pop. But that's how it looks on my wrist. I really like that. Now on this pin buckle, this Breitling pin buckle is really nice because it recesses right here. So when you put it in, it lays flat. See that? The band kind of goes inside when you put it in. It lays flat, and that aids to the comfort of wearing a watch. So this is going to be my only watch for a while I sort out and figure out what I want to add next. It's not going to be a chronograph next, because this is going to be my chronograph and also my pilot watch. So I'm not interested in the pilot watch. I'm not interested in the chronograph. And I really don't need to go straight into a diver like a Submariner or something, although that is on the list, because this watch has such high water resistance, it could double as a diver if I needed to at any time. So that's what I'm thinking. But what I want you guys to know is, let me know what you think about the one watch taking the place of all my other watches, and how you like this watch, and maybe even how you like the new ones, because I really are not fond of the new Chronomats. I think they should have left the bullet bracelet in the past. I don't really like when they remake stuff. I like when they do stuff like this that's all new and different. New classics, what I call them. I like that. But when you start dipping into the past, trying to figure out, you know, how we could generate some money, or I just don't like when they do that. I really don't. You know, blaze your own trail, do your own thing. But maybe that's why so many people like Rolex, because they always do their own thing. Maybe that's why I'll probably end up getting a Submariner next, or a Datejust, or a Day-Date. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. But this is my one watch collection. I don't have any other watches. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And leave me a comment of, do you think I did the right thing by purging 15 watches just to start over? And I had some really nice watches, but they're all gone now, and this is my only one. So my name is Biggie. This is the Watch Once Over, and that's my Breitling limited edition Cobra Yellow Chronomat 44, and the start of my new collection. I'll talk to you guys later. God bless.